Okay, good day. So now let's have a look at the arm. We're going to focus on the anterior compartment of the arm first. So anterior compartment of the arm, there's three muscles in the anterior compartment of the arm. Firstly, this is the biceps brachii. It has two heads. Here is the short head. The short head attaches to the coracoid process of scapula. Before that, I forgot to tell you, this is medial, because you can see scapula here. This is medial. This is lateral. Important to orientate yourself first. So again, this is biceps brachii. This is short head of biceps. You can see attached to the coracoid process. Okay, this is the long head of the biceps. Cannot see the whole of it because it's covered by the pectoralis major muscle here. And distally here you can see it's distal attachment. This is biceps tendon and this is bicipital aponeurosis. Okay, now let's have a look at this muscle here. It is medial to the biceps brachii muscle. This is coracobrachialis. Coracobrachialis. Okay, the third muscle in the anterior compartment of the arm here, you can see. You can only see small part of that muscle. It is beneath, because it's beneath the biceps brachii muscle. So this muscle that is deep to the biceps brachii muscle is the brachialis muscle. Okay, now let's have a look at before that, let's have a look at this artery. Okay, you can see this artery here. This is brachial artery, in between the nerves here. This is the brachial artery. So now let's have a look at the posterior compartment of the arm. So this is the posterior compartment of the arm. Here you can see triceps brachii muscle. Triceps brachii muscle has three heads. This is long head. The most medial one is the long head. And this is scapula, so this is medial. The most medial one is the long head. Okay, this is the lateral head. So now let's remove the deltoid muscle. So you can see the complete lateral head. If we remove the lateral head, you can see deep to the lateral head is the medial head. Medial head of the triceps brachii. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this artery here? This artery here. This artery is the this artery is the deep artery of arm that accompanies this nerve. This nerve is the radial nerve. This radial nerve and deep artery of arm, it courses in the radial groove. Radial groove posterior to the on the posterior surface of the humerus. Okay. Okay, and here you can see small muscle here. This is anconeus. This is anconeus. Okay, so that's all for arm, anterior and posterior compartment of arm. But now let's have a look at the cubital fossa. Okay, this is the cubital fossa. Okay, this is the cubital fossa. Okay, superior boundary is an imaginary line from medial epicondyle. This is medial epicondyle to the lateral epicondyle. Superior boundary of the cubital fossa. Okay, medial boundary is the pronator teres. Lateral boundary is the brachioradialis. Okay, now let's remove the muscles to see the content of the cubital fossa. Okay, cubital fossa. You can see the floor. Floor is made by the brachialis muscle here. Brachialis muscle, you can see deep to the biceps brachii, and the supinator muscle here makes up the floor of the cubital fossa. The content of the cubital fossa, the most lateral structure here is the radial nerve. Okay, in the cubital fossa you can see radial nerve divides into two. This is deep branch, the motor branch, and this is the superficial branch, the sensory branch. And then there's the biceps tendon, and then there's the brachial artery. And in the cubital fossa, brachial artery divides into two, into radial artery and into the ulnar artery. And then medial to that you'll find the median nerve. Okay, so that's the content of the cubital fossa. Okay, thank you.